Hi, you guys. I am getting on because I've been asked a lot. I make trees with floral wire and floral tape and these little fake pistils. These ones have it on both sides, but you can buy it without. I should have got my tree. I can bring that over here later. But I put them in cubes for memory and put a cardinal on them. So I'm going to do a quick little tutorial on how I do this. So I have the floral wire and I cut depending upon how big I want the tree. So we're going to do a small one, usually fairly small for the 8x8 cubes. So I just use these pliers, these old rusty pliers here, and I'll cut the floral wire to the length I want. And then you take, all you do is you take the floral tape. The hardest part is getting it started. So if you guys can see this, you just take, I got dog hair on my hand. And you can start with the pistils at the beginning. So I will wrap a couple times around on the end. And your fingers will get really sticky because of the floral tape. So I usually have a damp rag when I take breaks. It can be really relaxing, but you just wrap it around, and then once you get it started, you can grab one of these. You can fold it in half or, offset them like that. Since it's on the end, I'm going to get them a little closer together. And then you just set that in where you want to place it so the little pistil sticks out. So I'm going to set them here. It's hard to do on video and focus here. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna have that stick out like there. So then you just start wrapping the tape around it again. And then once you get that end done, I did this wrong. Once you get that end done, you can just roll down, squeezing, because you want to get that to stick. So then you just roll down the wire. Can you guys see that? I know it's little. So I kind of got a loose spot here. And if you get a loose spot, you can just twist from the top. But other than that, I have my fingers up here and the floral tape. And then I just roll. And then say right here, I want to add another one of these. So we'll do a yellow one here. You can get different sizes too if you notice. This one's a lot larger than that one. So then you can also wrap it like this. So you put the one in here. I have these backwards for some reason. I don't know if it's because I'm on camera or what. So then you can wrap it down further, right? And go down. And then maybe right here, I want to fold this over. And get that pistil to show right there. And you can show as much of the little bit so it sticks out more like that one. I got pretty close. Okay, and then you just twist and have it down at an angle. And then when you get to the end of the wire, you just tear it off. Okay, so that's a stem right there. If you want to do a smaller stem that comes off here, you just take another smaller piece of wire and add it, because at the end, once you get it all wrapped together, you will put more floral tape to finish it off. So like, let's do this. Okay. So I'm gonna get it started here. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you start doing them, it will be pretty easy to do. The hardest part again is getting it started. So I'm a little, see, but you can move that wire around. So now I'm at the end and just, that floral tape's sticky. So you just squeeze it, okay, to get it to stick. And let's add one here. And then you just continue and make all your pieces. You fold that over there wherever you want it. You can place those. I've thought about trying lights. My problem is if the lights go bad, then your tree's no good anymore. Although I suppose you just don't have it lit up. But I just put lights in the cube behind the tree. So then if I need to replace the lights can easily be replaced. Okay, so I got down that far. And you can, like I said, make these as big or small as you want. So now I want to make this branch where a smaller branch comes off. So for right now, I'm just going to twist this around where I want it. Okay, and then there's a branch. And you can, this is pretty thin floral wire. So you can flex it however you want it. If you want a really crooked branch, have at it. However you want to do it. Okay, I'll put a couple more pieces together. I don't want to make this super long, but this gives you the gist of what to do. You can do just all plain branches. You don't need to use the little pistils. So we'll get this started. I think I keep going off camera. Hopefully not here. To get it started is my biggest pain. But if you start lower down, then once you get it going, you can move it up. Okay, so I got that started. And I like these kind of sticking off the ends for some reason. Oh, I keep turning this the wrong way, you guys. Okay. So there we go, wherever you want to put those. No, I'm going backwards here. All right. I usually just sit on my couch and I'll put these together when I'm just sitting there watching TV. But once you get it down, it doesn't take all that long to do. Like I said, if you get in a hurry and it gets loose, just twist it from the top to bottom. And then you'll be fine. You can put as many of these or as few of these as you want. So this one I'm going to half again, so they're close together. Okay. So then as you do these, you just put it together and make it the size you want. So then I got this branch and this one, so then I'll just twist these. See right here where it came loose? Okay, so all you do is just twist and tighten that up. See? I don't know why I keep going off camera. All right, so then you would put these together however you want. Okay, so let's say that's a really little tree, but we're just gonna say that so you don't have to sit on video forever. It gives you an idea of what to do. So to put these pieces together, I'll just take the floral tape again. And hold on, I didn't get these twisted. Okay. So about right there works for me. So then, and you really don't have to because it's not super obvious, right? Especially if you have it in a cube, you can't really tell I have those twisted together. So you can leave it like that, okay? Once I get it going bigger, you might need to add this, especially for the stem. So then I will just wrap it around again and I'll pull it up and over. And then you just squish it down. I mean, you can, floral tape, like I said, my hands are super sticky already. So you can make it however you want. So then I'll go up here. So then it kind of looks more like a finished branch. You can see that. And then you'll come up to this one and do the same thing. It kind of gets a little twisted up here. Okay. Whoops, I keep getting stuck here. So that got a little sloppy, but okay. What did I just do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to say that's the tree. And so for this smaller one, well, I definitely put more branches. But you could do like a Charlie Brown tree, right? Then I just put, for bigger ones, I use the heavier floral wire. And I just twist it. You can twist it around a pin, or sometimes I just twist it around my finger. So I'll just twist it around to make it trunk-like. And if it's off, it looks better. You know, you don't need it perfect. But you could twist it around easier, probably around a pin. But I just twist it to where I want it and how long. And then I'll chop it off. And then you can add more legs. So if you want it to stand, so like you could even use this. Let's say here. So you use the thinners, because this is small, you wouldn't need to worry about using the heavier. So then you can twist it around here. And there's one leg, or root. And then cut another piece of floral wire. And then you can make another root. Oops, I didn't get a hold of that. Okay. It's easier to twist the floral tape each time, just so you don't get as tangled up, and then you just have one you have to worry about. See, you twist that around. Let's do 3. So it really would be easier to wrap this in floral wire and then twist it around the bottom, because then you don't have to get all tangled up. And then you can do one final wrap around it. Ow, I just put myself. Okay. So then you can shape the roots however you want. And you would just wrap. So I would probably start here and just start wrapping it around. Okay. And then you'll pick a root. And you can either end it or go back the other way to make it a little thicker. You can put 2 pieces of floral tape or floral wire together. So then let's just end that here. Okay, so there's one. And you shape it all funky like a root. Oops. I'll have to rewrap that one. I pulled that one out. Okay, same thing. Get it started. And then just wrap it around. You don't need to worry about the shape of the tree until you're done. You adjust it once you're done. Okay, so get that tape on there good. Okay, so there is a little tree. Super easy. It's relaxing when you're just sitting there watching it. And I'm going to put it on pause and I'll grab my finished one. But then if you have the 3, they will actually even stand up on their own. But you can twist the roots to however you want it, right? Like this long one can go over there, and there you go. There's your little tree. Maybe. There you go. All right, let me pause and I'll grab my finished one. All right, so here's a finished one. You see the tree in there. I used frost paint and frosted the back of it, so it's not as see-through. I gotta iron that down more. This is heat transfer vinyl, glitter. So, and then I have the little cardinal on the branch. I gotta move him up though because he's blocked by the heaven. And then I have these little lights. And so turn it on. And there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching.